Yo, what it do? It's your boy Coopers and Capers back at it again with the Jorge.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be back on the channel.
Yeah, man, I'm surprised I invited you. Now, before I get into this game, which is party hard, I'm sure you've noticed, I want to make a note. I want to make a note that the song that's playing right now isn't the song that played on the initial release. That song was way better, and I'm gonna link it in the description for you.
Okay, because interestingly enough, I never played the original release of this game. It was only ever this one, so I'm used to just knowing this song in particular.
Do you know the story of this game? Have you played it before?
I've only gone through the first level. As far as I'm concerned, you're just a dude that's annoyed with the party goers, so you start slaughtering them.
You want a drink?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hold the rocks.
Okay, so there isn't much of a story then if I just called it off the bat.
No, there's not much of a story. That's it. You just you don't like parties and you stab people at them.
Can you describe to me?
Okay, that's interesting.
They
so
already did a
just based off of this,
title
what,
drop,
you have dad
so.
issues? Is that what I'm going with?
Sure.
Or who's
yeah,
talking
why
to you
not?
right now?
A detective who's trying to figure out what happened with the party hard killings roll credits.
Oh, so this is the aftermath.
Yes.
The beginning of the end kind of thing.
Yes, exactly.
And what was the motive?
Oh, okay.
Now the music in this game,
oh boy,
I have.
3 a.m.
Every time I hear that, I can't help but seeing the CS:GO meme because that's the only time you're allowed to play CS:GO.
At 3 a.m. Oh, what's the meme behind that?
Oh boy, suck it, boy, it.
Wait, that doesn't mean 3 a.m.
Nah, but that's what you say in CS:GO.
At 3 a.m. Okay, fair enough.
All right, so my objective is to kill them all, because
Oh,
you know,
okay.
what else would it be?
Secretly though, I assume you can't have the cops called on you.
You can, kind of.
I'm assuming you can take on the cops too.
You can run from them very easily.
So what? Just run from the level and it just goes on to the next, or
Kind of. You just you run around, you loop them around and make sure they don't you know, do any bad stuff. But my issue with this game is the music isn't as good as it should be.
I mean, for a party killing game where you're just going around killing party goers,
Yeah.
it should be a little bit bumping, but
No,
you know, it's good enough for what it is.
That's true. The music is bumping, absolutely, but it's not like it's not something I jam out to. It's just like, all right, this is the background music, and it gets annoying really quickly. Like
Oh,
in
okay, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, in Hotline Miami, the music is fantastic, and you can get stuck on a level for days just because that's how good the game was.
Okay, yeah, the game was good, but the difficulty was kind of BS in my opinion. I can go and play it for hours on end just because of the music alone, but here, it just having to go through the levels dying over and over again gets aggravating really easy.
So, as you'll note, this game kind of just throws you right into the deep end, with very little... well,
You're just expected to know how to kill people. Oh no, don't let him get away.
Yeah, he got away. I think that's already a spicy fail.
No, just loop him around and kill everybody, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll try that. As you can tell, in the bottom right room here below me, a drug deal is going on. So I'm gonna set this room on fire and hopefully kill the policeman in the process. Maybe.
Oh, so, okay. The cops will kill... Oh, so I'm assuming the cops might think that the drug deal is what's going on and leave you alone. Or is the game not that complex?
It's not that complex, no. It's just kill people, sometimes not. It's a very, very watered down Hitman, except you're trying to kill everybody.
Oh, I'm the big sad. Wait,
Yeah.
but Hitman, the only thing Hitman has going for it is the homing briefcase. So, it's got
I
that
haven't
over
played
this.
any of the new Hitmen.
You are missing out. So in Hitman 2, you essentially have a slow-mo cam where you can kill anybody, be it like throwing a knife or a bullet, slow-mo cam. So one guy who was playing the game decided to pull up a video, or at least he decided to kill somebody on a jet ski using a briefcase.
Right.
So the briefcase flew around the ocean chasing this man on the jet ski until it inevitably killed him in one shot and snapped his neck.
Amazing.
Oh, I was in tears. It was the best thing ever. But in other news, going from a happy to a sad note, I'm gonna tell Kyle how wrong he is.
Oh no, Kyle hates that.
In the previous video, he had stated that Cyberpunk 2077 would have no customization options. Well, let me tell you, IGN, interestingly enough, this morning released an article where CD Projekt Red announced you can customize your genitalia.
Oh, you know what? I do remember seeing something about that.
Oh, you actually read the article?
I didn't read the article. I just saw a quick little thing. It was someone making fun of that fact. But,
fun of the fact that you can customize your genitalia.
Yeah.
Well, their dream, I guess, is not to include a traditional gender option in the game.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I'm not certain that making your dick however you like is the way to do it.
It's a start.
Can I have a double penis? Because if I can't have a double penis, then what's the point?
Well, they haven't said how in-depth it's going to be, but if you can, just helicopter both of them and fly around. It's the future.
That's your getaway car,
But the customization is so in-depth that in Australia, Cyberpunk 2077 got an adults-only rating. So I can only imagine what kind of hysteria is going to be in this game.
That's not that much. The Australian, I don't know what you'd call it. The ratings there are a little bit ridiculous. They're incredibly strict in Australia about ratings and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so not much. I mean, they did have Tai, which is a cutesy game. I'm surprised that one got through, being able to absolve demons as it is.
Remember that incredibly shitty game, Hatred?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Australia
Similar concept to this one.
Yeah, Australia banned that game immediately.
Oh, what? Okay. Well, wasn't the United States
I think they
kind of
banned
doing
it
the same
upon
thing?
the trailer.
Oh, just based off the trailer, not the combat. Because
yeah,
playing it, thinking back and actually playing it, it wasn't that bad of a game. In the sense of, okay, the gameplay sucked, don't get me wrong. Just gore-wise, I've seen worse.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hey, side note, was my mouse on the screen for the duration of this?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, thank goodness. I hate to accidentally be that professor. You know, the one.
The professor that leaves the YouTube channel with the bar at the bottom?
Yes.
Like all my professors. I'm glad the quarantine started. Take another shot.
Yeah, speaking of, I'm glad that you brought it up instead of me, because I hate being the one to force people to drink in excess. Yeah.
It's not that bad of a talk. It's kind of dying down. I mean, at least the area where I'm at, is gearing up to open up again.
Well, son
in
of
about
a bitch.
1 or 2 weeks.
So, the game has weird physics, and I accidentally walked underneath the police chief's car.
That's
not
good.
No, so I get to do it all again. Yay!
Just don't alert the cops this time. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll do that. So what's dumb about this game is you can kill people in
broad.
broad.
You just alerted the cops.
No, I didn't. I didn't. You can just kill people as long as you don't stab them.
Oh, so because I saw you push him into the dumpster fire.
Yeah. That doesn't count as someone seeing me kill someone.
He just accidentally tripped.
Yeah, that guy just tripped into the dumpster fire. But speaking on Corona.
Yeah.
It's definitely dying down. Some states are opening up. Namely, I believe Florida.
Florida's of all places, Florida's opening up.
Yeah, well,
they got enough stuff going on as to let a pandemic start to spread over there.
Now, I'm a terrible person, right? Because I think it's a horrible idea to open everything up again. But I'm glad Florida's doing it, because that means it's gonna go horribly, right? Because you know, they're definitely jumping the gun, in my opinion.
Definitely. So what you're trying to say is, I'm glad it's me and it's them and not me.
I'm glad it's you and not me, because everyone will go, oh no, it's horrible. Yeah. They're going to extend the quarantine another 4 months, and I'll get to chill at home and take my classes here.
Somehow,
Yay.
I doubt that.
Yeah.
At some point, everybody's going to get infected. There's no stopping it. I mean, give or take, 70% of the population gets infected. That's just I'm just throwing numbers out there.
Yeah.
But it's going to be kind of like maybe the cold or the flu. You know, some people will get infected by it. By that time, most of the population already has an immunity to it, and we don't have to worry as much. Sure, there'll still be some deadly cases, but at the end of the day, that's what happens.
You're talking about herd immunity, right?
What was that?
Are you talking about herd immunity right now, or are you just saying that? I'm not certain exactly what you're saying. Gotta be real.
Oh, okay, my bad. Just in the sense of we're gonna not an immunity. That was a bad word to use, but just a resistance to it.
Okay, just the more people that get it.
Yeah, the more it goes around, the less people have to worry about it in a sense.
Okay.
So
I
just
think that makes sense.
well, okay. Would you rather just everybody just stays sealed off and nobody gets infected it, but the moment comes where you do get it, it's gonna be bad, or deal with it now when your immune system is actually at its peak?
I get it. You're talking about flattening the curve then. Just
Okay,
we're
yeah,
all gonna
that
get
would
it
have been a
eventually, just
summation. I
very
didn't know the
slowly.
term for that, but yeah.
Yeah, alright. My bad. I totally see what you mean. Yeah, but I don't know. Again, I'm just glad that we're not opening it up right now, because
Right now is a horrible. Like one of my friends, we were going to meet up for like a book exchange kind of thing, and she ends up just mailing them to me out of worry that she might catch the Rona.
It's kind of a legitimate worry.
No, it definitely is. Don't get me wrong, but at least up here in the high desert, I haven't really seen as much cases anywhere else, or actually anyone infected. To be fair, I just hear about it on the news. They're like, "Oh, this much people are infected."
I'm starting to give some cred for those people who believe that this is just a big conspiracy, because I also don't know anyone who's been infected.
It's starting to. I'm starting to lean over that, but either way, if big news is saying that it's happening, who am I to argue with them? I'll just move along, follow the regulations so I don't get ticketed, and hopefully it just blows over.
It probably will, given enough time. I don't know. I'm just afraid that, as much as I love quarantine, I'm afraid it's going to turn into, oh yeah, well, now you just can't go outside, and also you have to listen to us forever, and son of a... Oh, okay.
Oof.
Oh, no, it's good. It's good.
You're
We're all
asleep.
good.
You're asleep.
The car just knocked me out.
Okay,
that's
good.
a thing that happens normally.
Yeah, I think the cops are the real bad guys in this game that just ran over another person. Oh, no.
Yeah, that happens. Oh, nope.
Oh, they're too fast.
Well,
Serpentine.
it's cool. I just gotta...
She just has to not find a cop.
Is he chasing me? He is chasing me.
Oh, he can't climb through the ladders, through the windows?
No, he can't. No, he cannot. Which is okay. Because in a second now, he's a tubby cop. He's going to give up in a second. Provided that Mario doesn't...
Mario's in the cave, no way. He's a plumber.
Yeah.
Don't kill Mario.
No, I can't. The plumbers are immune.
Oh, okay. They just repair your exit routes.
No, so I saw the article saying that you're gonna have customizable genitalia.
Yes.
And I saw just a satirical post saying, yeah, it's been a ruse all this time. Cyberpunk 2020 is just gonna be a Corruption of Champions expansion.
Corruption of Champions, what is that?
I shouldn't have brought that up. It's a porn game that is text-based, and it panders to every fetish.
Oh, interesting.
And it's great, right? Because in that game, you can have a double penis.
Oh, no. That's why you brought up the double penis. Okay. But just going off track for a bit and talking about board games, I did pick up Gloomhaven recently.
Have you played it yet?
I have played it, which is why I'm bringing it up. It took me, the setup alone, just learning the game, the concepts and everything, was an entire day. Unpackaging, going through the boards, the characters. Obviously, we didn't open it up because the whole point of it is that it's supposed to last you a year. It's much like Risk Legacy, where you unlock the events as you play.
Oh.
We were trying to go through the first scenario in the game, and according to the rules and the box, we were playing with 3 players. It's supposed to take 30 minutes per player. An hour and a half in total per scenario.
Right.
4 hours later, we complete the first room.
Huh. Wait, first room? Oh, dude.
Oh, it was so
like
bad.
My kind of game.
The game is fantastic. You get the feeling of an RPG, and although most of the game is mechanical, and what I mean by that, it's mostly automated, because everything's based off your cards. You don't really get to do any chores.
Alright, before you do the specifics, tell us generally what the game is about, please.
Oh, it's it's essentially just a dungeon crawler that you can do with your friends. There's a couple of different aspects to it, and what I mean by that is it basically you can't screw up because there's two ways you can play the game: scenario or campaign. Campaign, right. It's you lose once, you lose, kind of thing.
Okay.
So every choice matters. The combat system is a little wonky, and some of the mechanics do collide with each other. And it's a pain to have to go through the booklet and figure out, oh, let's just homebrew this and get rid of this rule, kind of thing. But it's a fantastic game to play with. If you have your buds who are willing to sit there hours on end with you, I highly recommend you pick it up.
Well, it's a shame that I don't have friends. So what I gather is it's basically
Come here.
It's basically Diet Dungeons and Dragons.
Essentially, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's neat. I saw a picture of you holding the box, and it looked thick in the picture. Like you're a bit. How big is the box even, my dude?
I am about 6'2", and I'm a pretty thick lad.
Right.
This thing is about me weighing it. I mean, just arm weighs. I would give it a good 10 pounds, just off the box alone.
Okay.
Pretty heavy, content-wise. It's not necessarily because the thing that takes the most amount of room in the box is just the what's the word I'm looking for? The dungeons. The little dungeon pallets that they have.
Okay.
That you can set. They're basically big Lego pieces that you put together. There's your dungeon. This is where you're crawling through.
That's really cool.
That's the bulk of what's in the box, and the map is also pretty big. It's a hassle, you know, because if you want everything to be organized and nice, you can get a bunch of Ziploc baggies and do it yourself, or you can drop down the $130 for the box the company itself sells, so you can have everything nice and organized.
No.
Yeah, they're charging you for more cardboard.
Damn it! And that's kind of awful.
No, yeah.
So I can restart, or I can go to the main menu and skip to the next level.
Thankfully, you beat the game.
Yeah, right. So. This it's all right. It's not a fun game. I wouldn't recommend it to people.
Have you played the second one?
No, I haven't. Oh no. It looks like I do have to just. Oh well. But I have all the unique characters unlocked.
Yeah, well, here's. Let's just play somebody. A new face will help.
Yeah, let's see. Who can I be?
Who can we party hard with?
This guy. He has a chainsaw.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is nobody scared of a giant man rushing down him with a chainsaw?
It's a Halloween party, Lamau.
Oh, it's a Halloween party.
I don't know.
Most of
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you can saw through the cops as well.
Maybe.
Or just
unfortunately, I did that like right at the front, so I could just get arrested immediately.
Oh no. Oh no.
But it's okay. We're only gonna play this game once, so.
That's all right.
Nothing really here. So I noticed something in an earlier video, and that makes me sad.
Oh no.
We have garnered, Jorge. We have garnered a dislike.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Somebody disliked our video.
One singular dislike. Yep. Not yours, but just one of them.
Okay, so was it a? Because I've been going through the comments, and I don't know if they're real people, to be honest. Some of them throw me out, and I think they're a bot.
You know what? I noticed that as well. We have attracted the attention of just YouTube bots, I think they're called, like the follow for follow type people. Who,
oh yeah.
They get ad revenue. They just build 10 channels at once, and then they get ad revenue from getting just a bunch of subscribers.
Okay, so somebody builds the bot to get the subscribers for them.
Yeah, and then they go prey on lower channels who are like, oh, well,
this guy wants to be my friend. That was what the comment was like, hey, can we be friends?
Yeah.
I was freaked out on that.
Either that, or I'm being addicted to some random guy.
Which, if we do, fellow viewer, we apologize.
I mean, like, we is a strong word.
I apologize.
There we go.
Somebody's got to be the nice one in the group.
Yeah.
What mess is going on right here? Oh, it's the fire department.
Yeah, we got the fire department, we got the police. A lot of stuff just kind of happens in this game, and it doesn't mean or do anything.
Okay.
Which is, like, my biggest problem with this game is most of it is wasted potential. And I don't know if they capitalized on that in the second one, which came out somewhat recently. But in this one, it's definitely... It's very lackluster compared to what I expected this game to be.
Well, I mean, how long ago did this one come out, if you can remember?
Like, I was in middle school, so
okay. So I mean, at the
quite
time,
a while.
Maybe at the time.
No, high school. It was freshman year, so some time ago, I think.
Yeah. So maybe compared, like at the time there wasn't that much to like. I guess technology wasn't there. I mean, never mind. You know, I'm not gonna defend I'm not gonna defend a pixel game.
Yeah. Well, you say I played this game when it came out, and me and my friend were really hyped for this game for some reason or another. And then we played it, and we're just upset.
I've been there. I've played Alpha Protocol.
What is that?
It was a Metal Gear Solid. It was like a Metal Gear-like game. It was supposed to be the next big thing, tactical espionage action-wise. And I go in it, and there's this whole Gray Fox fight too in the game. It was bad, so bad. I like lost my will to live during that fight because he's supposed to be this ultimate badass ninja in Alpha Protocol, and he's flying around and just kind of chasing you down in his library. You shoot his knees, and it's over.
That's it. You just shoot him in the knees?
You just shoot him in the knees. His AI was so broken. He would jump down from the ceiling, chase you down with his sword, cap him once in the knee with a 9mm, and it was over. I was coming off of the Gray Fox scene, and even the fight in Metal Gear 1. Just him slaughtering everybody down the hallway, and then inevitably fighting him when he goes all invisible and stuff, and you have to use everything at your disposal to fight him in a PlayStation 1 game, let alone this. Alpha Protocol was a 360 game. It was disappointing.
Yeah. I've never actually played the earlier Metal Gear Solids. I played around a bit with 4, and I hated 4.
Why is that?
It was really, really, really boring.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I played the ever-living hell out of the game. I went for the big boss achievement. I platinumed it.
Oh, wow.
Out of sheer spite.
So you got every single achievement, you mean?
Yeah. Just out of sheer spite, though. Like, I agree with you that the game was boring, especially on big boss mode. Because you're unable to do anything fun. You can't kill anybody. You can't kill the bosses with actual ammunition. You have to put them to sleep.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Wait, what do you mean?
I didn't know, because when I played it, I tried doing that.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was possible to sleepificate the bosses.
Oh, you said I didn't know you could do that. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely. You just have to sit there and wait for them to come around and shoot them with your silencer. There's 2 bars in the boss health. The top bar is their actual health, and the bottom is like their stamina.
We're talking about MGS4, correct?
Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, yeah. You could put the one in when you return to Shadow Moses Island, the one who's the girl who's riding the wolf, the wolf armor. When she opens her shell, you sniper her with the tranquilizer dart from the Mosin-Nagant. If I'm pronouncing that right, I'm not a gun nut, but
I think it's Mosin. I have no idea though.
Yeah, and you have to beat it under 4 hours, which is excellent.
That's ridiculous.
I wasn't frustrated in the slightest.
The cutscenes are longer than 4 hours.
I think you can skip those.
I mean, you can, but...
I remember, yeah, you can skip those. But why would you? That's like the bulk of the game.
Yeah, it's just a movie. It's not a game. What's crazy is I was playing that, and I decided arbitrarily, like, hey, in an effort to give myself some bonus productivity, I'm going to do homework. every time there's a cutscene on screen, I'm gonna do homework, and I finished all my homework in like 2 hours, and I was a little upset.
Oh no! So essentially, by the end of the game, you were done with the year, the school
I'm
year.
gonna be real. I didn't finish the game because again, it was really really boring.
Well, now I have to ask you this: did you play Metal Gear Solid 5?
I love Metal Gear Solid 5. That game is a masterpiece.
What? It was a lot more fun than 4.
Yes.
Masterpiece, far from it.
I mean, oh yeah, not a masterpiece, but it's there's so much you can do in that game, and it's all just fun,
yeah,
dumb
but
stuff.
it was very disheartening when I got to the second half of the game. And
I
I
haven't
apologize
finished it,
to
no
the viewers
spoilers.
for the spoilers.
No, I haven't finished it. No spoilers.
Oh, you haven't finished it?
I haven't, no.
I apologize to you for the spoilers.
Alright, go ahead.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that to you. How far have you gone?
After the assailant had fled, correct?
How far have I gotten? I think I just made it to Africa.
Oh, okay, never mind. I won't say anything. You got it.
Okay. I'll go play it, and then next time you're on, you can tell me all about it.
Sounds good. I can tell you how disappointed I am with it. And you'll probably agree with me at that point in time.
In other news, I finally finished the level.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this game's really, really slow, which is another reason why it's just, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's
for a game where you go to a bump-in party and you kill everyone, it's ridiculously slow.
Well, it's because they added the whole aspect of it. You have to be careful how you kill them. I would assume if, like, in the game Hatred, it was just non-stop. As bad as the game was, it was just non-stop shooting.
I would rather be playing Hatred right now.
No, yeah, definitely, just because of the combat. It's a lot more fast-paced, and this is what I would assume this one would have been. But they added the, oh, I have to be careful how I kill them, which is not a bad concept in itself whatsoever. It was just executed so poorly here. Okay,
wow, time
this is
flies when you're
definitely not a
ridiculously
costume
bored.
party.
I mean, like, it's a cowboy costume party. What are you talking about? There's cowboys, Lamau. Shut up. I didn't do that. I didn't push the guy into a grill. You did.
He just fell. He tripped. He was very anxious to get his burger.
The music in this game, much better. This level, much better than the first level. I think this is probably the best song in the game, in my opinion.
Oh no. So it's just gonna derail from here.
Oh yeah, it's just straight down from here. Now what's fun is, if you'll notice in the bottom right, sometimes they just arrest the wrong guy.
Yeah.
For no reason, and that's just fun.
I mean, he just kind of looked funny.
It's a very good reason to arrest somebody.
Hey, are you doing funny things over there, guy? You wanna hop in my squad car? Don't kill the horse. Please, no.
You actually... can you? I don't think I've ever tried. No, you can't. Okay,
oh,
but you can use them as a weapon. If you... Oh no, I'm being arrested. Who saw me?
The cop? I think he saw you slicing at the horse.
Oh, you know what? Maybe. It's alright. We're at 27 minutes. I think that's... I don't want to play any more of this. I think it's a good enough time to wrap this up.
That's fine.
I forgot. When I had the idea to play this game, I forgot how not fun it was. I was like, oh, you know, we'll play a fun party game where you just murder everyone for laughs.
It wasn't funny. It's just you sound progressively from the beginning to the end of the video. You just sound more frustrated.
Yeah, because I don't know. I forgot how easy it was to fail everything. I forgot how unsatisfying brutally murdering everybody is.
Oh, they can beat you up too.
Yeah, if you jump into a crowd of them.
They inevitably stop you.
Kinda.
Put him down, you got this. Oh. Murderer. Yeah,
See, the guy who's set to be arrested called me a murderer. So, that should be interesting. Do you have any final words or thoughts for the audience, Jorge?
Just one more.
Because I got nothing.
Just one more. It's game related. We have
Oh, okay.
Mortal Kombat 11 releasing story DLC. Now,
Well, it's a good thing I don't care
that
about
sounds
that.
like normal as ever, but from 9 to 11, not once have they released a story DLC. And no, I think in all of the games they haven't released the story DLC. But they're promising all of the some of the original cast to come back. Shiva's one of them, and she looks like a mom. In the best way possible.
Okay.
Wait, do you even know about Mortal Kombat?
No, not even a little bit.
Oh wait, I remember you hate fighting games.
I hate fighting games, which is why I have to say
Because you're bad at
I
them.
don't. No, yes, I don't care that a fighting game has a story DLC, because that's not what anyone buys a fucking fighting game for.
I mean, you don't buy them at all, so.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's a good controversial statement to end on.
Well, viewers, do you like fighting games, or are you on my boy's Hunter
Put
side?
it down in the put it down in the comments below. I'll disagree with you.
I'll back you up.
Good night, guys.
Good night.